Let me introduce my audience. First, I want to share a statistic with you. 1.4 billion. Is anyone know what this number means?
No. No.
It is the number of the social Facebook users all over the world. However, this is only about Facebook users. If you can imagine, at the present, people are using many different social medias every day. We have WeChat, we have LinkedIn, we have Twitters, and we also have Facebook. So the actual numbers of the user will be more and more than 1 billion. Then it comes to problems. I've seen a lot of my classmates using social media during lectures. I also see a lot of students treat social media as drugs. Abusing of using social media are gradually become society issues. So in the rest of my speech, I will talk about why should parents and school limit social media usage? How does social media bring communication problems? And how does social media impact students' study and give them a lower grade? First, let me introduce the social media's impact on student study. Abusing of social media will distract students while they are studying and lower their grade. Now I want to share with you a series of pictures. The first pictures show two students using social media and cell phone during class. The next picture shows the students use book to hide when he was using social media. Then this is a picture about a girl sleeping during class time. Why she do this? Here comes to the reason. Because she was stay up late and using social media. Now here comes to a chart and from an education website. I want you guys especially focus on the last part. The chart says today's digital technology do more to distract students from school works than to help them academically. If you can see the statistics, it has 70%, 47%, 31%, and 5%. This means strongly agree, this means agree, this means disagree, and this means strongly disagree. So according to this chart, the people who agree that social media has negative impact on students occupied about 64%. According to Kessler, study on how social networks affect students' achievement, the author argues that students who use social media has an average GPA 3.2, and non-users had an average GPA of 3.82, and students who use social media during their study have a 20% lower grade when they are testing. Just thinking, if you are a professor, you won't want to see those pictures happen in your class, and you also don't want to see your student have a low score. Now, secondly, social media bring misunderstanding. For example, Kelly says typing word on cell phone takes a lot of time and can cause misunderstanding if a student cannot get what they want from their friends. Now, I want to share you another series of pictures. You definitely don't want your friends when they are in party like this. And this is an interesting post. The poster says, "I hate my boss." And if you can see the reply, his boss said, "You do realize that we are friends on Facebook, right?" Well, it's hard to judge that employee's face, but I think he won't deserve his boss' attention. So, hence, because of all this negative impact, I suggest that school and parents limit their students using social media. Limit cell phone helps students study. We need to say no to cell phones. I want to share a personal experience. A professional from Boston State finance class has banned the cell phone usage and laptop during his class time. If anyone uses cell phone or laptop without his permission, they will get a letter grade detected. And after he do this, he found that the overall students' listening attitude has become better than before. Just like this picture shows. Turn it off, put it away, and if you use it, you need to pay $15. Now, as for parents limit students using social media, some people may say that we have generation gaps with our parents. But an expert whose name is White points that parents need to prove more guidance to their children while they are using social media because they are more experienced. They have more experience than their students, and they know what to do, what should not to do. And if students have more time, they can spend with their friends to have more social life. In this speech, I talk about some negative influence from social media, such as impact student study, brain communication issues. I also suggest that school and parents should limit students using social media. Maybe students do not realize that social media has slowly changed their lives, but elders need to change these situations. So I believe that we should let the school and parents limit students using social media. Thank you.